Hello, everybody. I'm Abby Ascencio, and I'm the Creative and Marketing Director for Gold Digger Girl Co. And today we're going to be diving into PLRs, which also stands for Private Label Right Products. And more importantly, I'm going to teach you how you can turn a PLR into a profitable asset for your business. If you've ever downloaded a PLR and thought to yourself, okay, what's next? What do I do with this, right? How do I promote this? Then this video is going to be super helpful for you. So let's start simple. What are PLRs? They're basically done for you digital products that you can purchase, you get the rights to edit, you rebrand them, and you use them for your business. So that means that the content is already created. That's the beautiful part of PLRs. Whether it's an ebook, a guide, a workbook, a course, a training, and you get to customize it to fit your brand, your voice, and your audience. And the biggest benefit has to be speed. You're not starting from scratch. You're not going to be spending weeks trying to create something brand new. You're starting with a foundation. And when used correctly, PLRs are not just extra content. They can become revenue generating assets that help you grow your email list. They can nurture your audience. They can even convert into a low ticket or core offers. So inside of the Gold Digger Girl, we have a PLR library with 75 plus PLRs. And the beautiful thing about that is that we add more and more PLRs. So whatever we end up adding in the future, that also belongs to you. So I will drop the link to our PLR library down below so you can check it out. So for today's example, I downloaded one of our own PLRs called The Lazy Girl's Guide to Making Bank. And I fully rebranded this already so that it matches the Gold Digger Girl brand. Now, I do have a separate video where we go step by step into how to completely rebrand a PLR from start to finish. So I'll make sure to also link that in the description as well so that you can watch that afterwards. But today, we're going to be focused on the next question, which is once you download the PLR, once you fully rebrand it, right? What do you actually do with it? How do you market it? How do you turn it into something profitable, right? That's exactly what we're going to be covering today. So let's jump into my screen and let's get started. So before we start, I wanted to show you really quickly what the PLR actually looks like. So here it is. It is called The Lazy Girl's Guide to Making Bank, and it's a guide that consists of 34 pages. It's already fully branded, as you can tell. But like I said, I do have a separate video where I go step by step on how to change the colors, the font, how to add the about section, how to add other important information, other important details that you need to look out for. So I'll make sure to link that video in the description below. Okay, so we're going to turn this into a lead magnet, right? Before I even start with the landing page, the very first thing I do is create a mockup. And let me show you what I mean by that, which is what you see here on the screen. This right here was created inside of Canva, and it's a full visual representation of what the Lazy Girl's Guide to Making Bank looks like. Okay, now technically, this is a digital product, okay? They're not going to physically receive anything. Nothing is going to be shipped to them. But psychologically, we want it to feel tangible. So when you create a mockup, like a strong mockup, you instantly increase perceived value. That's why I love mockups. So instead of saying, here's a free PDF, you're showing something that looks like a real asset, right? A real guide, a real resource, something that's substantial. And people process visuals faster than just text. So when they see a polished cover, right? Like right here that you see these book covers, stacked pages, maybe even like a 3D style layout, their brain immediately assigns more value to it. It feels complete. It feels professional. It feels worth opting into. And here's something important to keep in mind. Your mockup needs to look robust. And I'm not saying it needs to feel cluttered or you're not, embellishing to the point where you're lying. No, it's not going to be overwhelming, but it has to be substantial. You want them to feel like they're getting something packed with insight, not just like a 2-page checklist thrown together in 5 minutes. No, a strong mockup also makes promotion easier. Remember that. Okay, you can use it in reels, carousels, in your stories, your landing pages. You can even repurpose it into an email, a newsletter. And trust me, I'm going to show you how much we're going to squeeze out of this one mockup that you see right here, okay? It just becomes a visual anchor for your marketing. That's what it's about. And the more cohesive that your visuals are, the more authority that your brand communicates. And just remember, people don't just buy information. They're going to buy presentation, the clarity, the confidence. So even if you were to take an extra, 10 minutes into creating in Canva to design a high quality mockup, that is not extra. It's just a strategic positioning. And let me remind you, Etsy sells these mockups like already like designed, and all you have to do is insert your pictures, and those will usually cost you no more than like $3, $5. Like I have found some amazing mockups that have been so cheap. I'm talking like $2 cheap. Okay. So it's totally worth it. Okay, so now that we have the mockup done and it visually communicates value, let's move on to the next step, which is building the page where we're going to capture names and emails. Okay, so the first and easiest way to use a PLR is to turn it into a lead magnet, which is what you see right here. This means you can create a simple landing page that is going to capture somebody's first name, their email, maybe even their phone number. That's always optional. So here, as you can see this page right here, it is super simple. That is all that it consists of. The mockup, a description, 2 buttons that says claim your guide. And if you click on this, first name, last name, email. Pretty simple, right? Don't overthink this page. It has to be extremely simple for you to get it out there. The faster, the better. And for your audience to just be able to see, to be able to understand it right away. Less is more. Now, here's where most people stop. They build a page and then they don't know how to promote it. Okay. Your goal is simple here: to get as many eyes as possible on this page that you see right here. It's going to help you grow your email list and build an audience that you actually own, right? But the big question is, how do you promote it? So let's get started with that. You can promote it through your social media content. Here's a reel specifically promoting this guide. We kept it very simple. Instead of watching Netflix tonight, take 30 minutes, open Canva, and create a digital product that you can sell 1,000 times in a month at $27. That's $324,000 a year. And in the caption, if you look all the way at the bottom, we add my free Lazy Girls Guide to Making Bank. This guide is going to help you break down how to start building digital income even when you're busy, tired, or overwhelmed. Drop bank and I'll send it over to you. Here's a carousel telling a story that naturally leads into the guide. It starts with 6 figures of debt, 1 income, and wondering how we could afford Christmas. Back then, I truly believed that having multiple income streams were for people that qualified. It keeps going. 7 years later, 0 debt, $1 million brand, and 20 plus income streams. Drop bank to get your free copy of the Lazy Girls Guide to Making Bank. We add a caption and we add a simple sentence: drop bank to get your free copy. Now here's a value-based carousel. It's a little different than the first one I showed you. This one teaches you something, and then it offers the guide as the next step. So if we keep going, must know Instagram updates. We add a little meme, before and afters. Visuals are important. And we're just giving them a different tip per slide. And at the end, we add the mockup. I told you, you're going to be seeing this mockup everywhere. We make sure to add it in the captions as well. Drop bank to get your free copy of the Lazy Girls Guide to Making Bank.
I don't know about you, but sometimes it's exhausting to create so much content, right? Or you want things to look polished, branded, professional. Well, guess what? See this video right here? Look at this. How incredible is this? I'm praying. Look, boss photo shoot, rocking it. Oh, having my coffee. I mean, all of those with AI, okay? Now, what's really cool is we can take it to another level and actually bring those AI videos to life. We're actually talking. Let me show you.
Here's one of my favorite productivity tips. It's called the brain dump rule. Before you start your day, take 5 minutes to get everything out of your head. Adding to do.
Sign me up. So if you want to grab AI Video Boss, I'm going to teach you all of that and more. Just look below this video and you can snag that course.
And notice something very important. It's the same lead magnet, but it's not the same content. Promoting the same lead magnet doesn't have to get boring. All right. You can just change the angle. One reel might be focusing on a pain points. Another might highlight a mistake. Another might show a transformation. A carousel can tell a story, a personal story. Another one just might give tactical steps. It's the same destination, just different entry points. Reels are especially powerful because they expand your reach beyond your current audience, right? So Instagram's going to push your short form videos further, meaning more discovery, right? More impressions and more new leads. So instead of saying, just link in bio, you can have people drop a keyword like bank or guide in the comments. Okay. That's going to increase your engagement, boost the algorithm, and it'll allow you to send the links directly. Be more in touch with your lead. Another way is to use it inside of your newsletter. Now, here's a previous newsletter that we sent out where we included this as a guide. If you keep scrolling down here, right there. Instead of just saying, here's our latest update, we added value and positioned the guide as a bonus resource. This will do two things. First, it nurtures your current subscribers. Perfect. And then second, it makes your newsletter sound way more attractive to your new subscribers. So when people know that you're consistently giving them value, tangible resources, they're more likely to join and stay, which is the goal. You can even tease this on social, which we often do, but you can even say newsletter subscribers got something very special today. That is going to drive curiosity. Another way you can use it is inside of your Facebook group. Now let's look at the Gold Digging Boss Babes Facebook group. I hope you're part of it as well. If not, you can check out the description below. I'll make sure to link it. But every Wednesday, we do a Welcome Wednesday post where we greet all of our new members. And for one of those posts, as a thank you gift for joining, we offered the Lazy Girl's Guide to Making Bank Guide. So this is smart because new members are the warmest audience. They just said yes to your space. They're paying attention. So offering a free guide is going to build that goodwill and moves them from casual group members to email subscribers. And once they're on your email list, you're going to have that long-term communication with them rather than hopefully they get to see you on Facebook, because we know Facebook, when you post in your group, Facebook will not show your post to all of your group members. But if they are also on your email list, those are higher chances of you being able to communicate with them. The final way that you can promote your lead magnet is through stories. Here's a 5-story sequence that I created. And on the very first one, I added a poll feature, which right there, this is very intentional. Polls immediately increase engagement. And when somebody taps on an option, the algorithm reads that as interaction. And interaction is huge with Instagram. That's going to help push your stories to more viewers. It also creates that small psychological commitment. Okay. They're no longer just watching and tapping to the next one. They're actually participating. As the sequence continues, the key is to become more and more relatable, to make them know that you're understanding what they're going through. You want to speak directly to their current frustrations, their goal, and the gap between where they are right now and where they want to be at. So when people feel understood, they're going to continue tapping. So here, if the thought of complicated funnels, posting 24/7, hustling harder makes you tired, you're not lazy, you just want something that actually fits your life. And then cue the Lazy Girl's Guide to Making Bank. This keeps them hooked, okay? The stories aren't just for sharing updates. They're one of the most powerful free, keyword on free tools that you have for you to grow your list when you use them strategically. And the final slide says, grab it before you overthink it, free download. Now for this one, I will tell you that 85% of the time, we don't just add the link directly like you see here. I usually have them drop a keyword. We always have people drop keywords because I feel like it'll help us stay more in contact with them. Then for here, I have no idea who's clicking on it. So I do recommend that you have them drop a keyword. Okay, so now that you've seen just a few ways to use one PLR, I want you to think bigger. Get creative. Your lead magnet doesn't belong in just one place. It belongs everywhere. Your bio, in your stories, in your group, in your emails, your content, in your pinned post. The beautiful thing about social media, and I always say this, I'll say this, I've said this once and I'll say it again, is that the beautiful thing is that there are endless free ways to promote your business. You don't need paid ads to start. You just need consistency. You need creativity. All right. And you need to stop being shy about sharing your value. A PLR becomes profitable. It becomes a profitable asset when it's visible and only when it's visible. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other video where we dive deeper into how to fully rebrand your entire PLR. I'll make sure to link that below. And don't forget, we drop new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. So make sure that you're following us on the podcast, or don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you next time.